Muckrackers is a name that was given to American writers in the late 1800s who exposed political corruption and scandals in businesses and politics. The term muckrack comes from a character in John Bunyan's Pilgrim's Progress who could only look downward while holding a muckrack. President Roosevelt used the term muckracker as negative in his speech. Now they are considered revolutionary. Thomas Nast was a famous muckracker. He was the father of American cartoons. He originated the idea of political parties having cartoons. He also came up with the idea of Uncle Sam to represent the United States. In September 1869, Nast began his campaign against Thomas Tweed. He was offered a bribe of $500,000 to end his campaign, but he refused. Eventually, Tweed was arrested and imprisoned for political corruption. Nast's campaign was described as the finest and most effective political cartoon ever done in the United States. Cartoons were a great way for immigrants to understand what was going on in their country, since many couldn't read. Thomas Nast is one of the most famous cartoonists ever. Upton Sinclair was also a well-known muckracker. He wrote The Jungle, that uncovered how factories stored meat. President Roosevelt was sickened by reading his book. He called upon Congress to pass a law establishing the Food and Drug Administration Act and getting federal inspection standards for meat. The conditions in meat packing factories were disgusting. None of the workers thought about washing their hands. They also worked 12 to 15 hours a day. They made little children fix the machines, risking their life. People's fingers were often cut off by the machines and then just ground into the meat. Rats would even run across the meat, and factory workers thought nothing of it. If it wasn't for Upton Sinclair, we may not have the laws passed that we have now. As you can see, muckrackers brought attention to political corruption.